Well, hey everybody, I thought I'd better make a video kind of quick and make it quick. Today is March the 16th. It's Saturday. The year is 2024 and the trees are steadily budding and the weather from yesterday is better. Yeah, that little almost straight line wind tore up some stuff. And yeah, KY3 said the National Weather Service said it was a small tornado, stayed on ground for a little ways. I'll put that picture right here of how long it stayed on the ground and where in Christian County, just outside of the city of Ozark, Missouri. I think it might have still been in the city, but it was on the outskirts going towards the east, northeast. It made a path. I think they said it stayed on the ground for maybe a half a mile. Ain't that something? It went around me and I knew it was going to go around me. I just have that knowing. I've had it for a long time. If I can see and sense the movement of the weather and the radar and what's said, and yeah, I can just set my intention that it's going to always go around us, and it seems like it always works. I grew up in Tornado Alley in Mississippi. My children, I had to get them used to seeing tornadoes because it was visible. We were flat, you know, and you could see them coming from 10 miles away, but never got hit. One came really close to our house in Greenwood. It tore up a Western store, through blue jeans and boots all across Highway 82, less than a football and a half from my house. Bussey's Western Store was the name of it. That was the closest with the children that ever came. But during that one, I actually took them to the back door, and as the lightning flashed, they could see the tornado. We were already hunkered down in the hallway of the house where it was the most secure. If it had been a direct hit, yeah, there wouldn't have been nothing that we could have done about it. But see, I've had this ability to know I'm safe from storms, even as a little child. Somehow inner knowing, some people call it moving the storm. I just believe that the storm moves itself. I don't move it, it moves itself. And it always takes the path of least resistance when it comes with my thoughts. Ever how you want to interpretate that, you go right ahead. Buddy is crazy as hell. He believes nothing's going to ever hit him. No storms are ever going to hurt him. No, I've had plenty of pain and plenty of suffering from storms and bad weather in my life. What I'm saying is, it's better to take the assumption that it's going to go around you than it's going to hit you. It doesn't take that much more energy to put that thought in it that you're going to be able to move it. I believe we have that ability. I know it sounds crazy, but I do believe we have that ability to move the weather and be safe in the storm. I think we had an example from Yeshua ben Joseph. They was on a boat and everybody was scared, and Yeshua wasn't scared. He calmed the storm, he calmed the sea, and he tried to explain to them that they could do the same thing. That's what all I'm saying is that sometimes people attract things into their life with their thinking, and they don't realize it's their thinking until they're able and capable of having something in their life show them that it's their thinking. Most of the time they got to hit rock bottom before they realize and come to the conclusion it is only my thoughts that have ever caused me any pain. That is the greatest thought that you could ever have for the rest of your life. It's only my thoughts that have ever caused me any pain or any suffering. I choose to think differently and speak differently to my body, mind, spirit, and soul. It's that simple, people. It's getting real quiet on the inside. It may be closing. So I'm gonna have to cut this video short. Yeah, I think they're getting people out of the water. Well, it's a good reason to go ahead and shut it off here. Look, I'm making a video about star forts, and no, I don't think I'm gonna put the link because I ain't made it yet. But the point is, here's a picture of a star fort. I want you to start educating yourself on them and think about it, because I'm gonna make a video. But that's a picture of what the star forts look like. All right, gonna be interesting. Stay tuned for that video. Love y'all. Keep coming back to my channel. Keep keeping on. Y'all are wonderful. Leave comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Snowflakes, star forts, and cymatics. There is a principle at work here, between the old world and the properties of this realm, that we're not made to understand. And yet they tell us structures like these were made by horse and pushcart as real good defensive formations. Never mind the coincidence. These star forts, temples, and cathedrals were all built with a technology that we can't replicate today. This world was once a connected free energy grid. These star forts mere remnants of the far more advanced technologies and free energies of the past.